Hello YouTube, this is Ahi. So, I bought the Hughes Kettner Red Box Classic, and it's a DI box that has a cabinet simulator in it. It has a combo and a 4x12 simulation, but the only bad thing is that you can't actually turn them off. But there's two ways you can use it. You can use it between the amp, and then you go on this side. It has two holes in and out, and on this side it has line in if your amp has a separate, say, FX loop that you never use, or it has a separate line output like on some Marshall heads. I quickly tried out the red box between the head and the cabinet, and at least on very low volumes it doesn't give enough level, so I had to cramp the preamp gain on my interface almost all the way up to get usable levels, and that got me a lot of hiss. So at least for, as they say on the manual, for low level recordings it doesn't work. But then I tried it out with the Metalzone distortion pedal, and it worked with quite usable levels there. And at first I thought it doesn't sound anything special, and but then I compared it to the Radial J48 DI box, and this one doesn't have a cabinet simulator, if you didn't know, and the sound is very noticeably different, and it certainly has like use in, say, live environment if you don't have enough microphones, or you use it as a backup, in case the microphone gets kicked out of the way, or if you just don't want to have any risks that somebody kicks the microphone or it breaks or something. So it definitely has its use in live environment, but I'm not super excited to use it in studio, but I'll test it out definitely. And it definitely has a place as a good backup on touring rigs. So here are quick examples. First is the J48, then is the 4x12, and then there's a combo. So post in the comments below which one you think is sounding nicest, and I apologize for the really awful playing, but it gives you the idea what kind of difference it makes to the sound. Basically, the only bad things that I think as a DI this has is that you can't turn off the cabinet simulator, and that it gives out a very low level, but it's really understandable why it's giving out so low level, because it's meant to be used with really loud amps, and for that purpose it's really awesome. So tell me what you think. I thank you for watching, and make good music. And